Okay, welcome to Let's Play East, the Oath in Felghana. This is a Steam game. You can see from that stupid ass pop-up that Steam never shuts the fuck up with. This actually originally came out in '05 on PC in Japan. It's a remake of East 3 from the early '90s on 16-bit consoles. Um, Xseed has been bringing over a lot of these East games recently, a lot of these remakes. So you can see in 2012 they put this out on Steam along with a couple others like East Origin. These are pretty well liked by East fans. I'm actually new to the East series, but I have found out in playing this game that I quite like it. So I chose this one because I really like the soundtrack to East 3. But I really don't like the original gameplay of really any of the early East games, but East 3 in particular is pretty tough. So this game's actually really fun. It's got a great rearranged version of the soundtrack, some cool pre-rendered graphics, and it makes a pretty interesting playthrough. My only the only thing that kind of surprised me about it is that it's much longer than I expected. I didn't really want to do a Let's Play of a 10-hour game. I expected, based on the original, that this would be about 3 or 4, maybe 5 hours long. So this is going to be a kind of long series. As such, the first video, or really any time that there's dialogue, I'm just going to let you read the dialogue. I'm not going to talk over it, because I'm going to have plenty of other time to talk. So, it's going to be a boring first video. If you want to jump straight to the gameplay, just jump to part 2. That'll pick up there. This one's not going to have a lot of talking in it. So, anyway, I really like this title theme, by the way. Title themes are really important to me. I think it's really important that they get you in the correct emotional mindset for the game, or, state of mind. And I think that this is a particularly good one. So, let's go. East, the Oath in Felghana. Who the fuck knows what Felghana is? And the East games are kind of episodic. I said this is a remake of East 3, but that doesn't really mean you have to have played East 1 or 2 to get the story. Adol's in all of them. I think Doggy's in a couple. Sorry if I get through the text kind of quickly. I was having trouble with this part, with recording this part of the video. I think I go slower later on. Oh, monsters! Fucking wolf! It's like a Pokemon thing. What the hell's the difference between a monster and an animal? Just because it has a porcupine tail doesn't mean a wolf is a fucking monster. Alright. Did you think the wolf's name was Gaster? Oh yeah, it's Tutorial City. So yeah, in this one you have to press buttons to attack, which is unlike the original East games, but all these remakes, they all run on pretty much this engine, and it's very button mashy, but it's really fast paced and a lot of fun. Boost mode, not a big deal. Just an overdrive mode. I really only use it in boss fights, I think. So here we get some introduction. I think the tutorial panels are kind of lame, but I like that we're right into combat right away. Because they are about to make us sit through a bunch of talking. I should say I'm about to make you sit through a bunch of talking. Not talk, you dickhead. God, he is really fucking slow to catch on here. Nice. Oh, it's a first person RPG. I'm gonna have to battle her. So there's a CG cutscene here that I cut out because fucking Fraps would not let me record it for whatever reason. Um, it it doesn't introduce any elements of the plot. It's just it's basically a trailer. I don't know what's with no music during these scenes. People in this world take a really long time to recognize each other. What did Doggy fucking have a goatee back in the day or something? Maybe he didn't always have blue hair. Hi, I'm Adol. And that sucks. Yeah, that's some fucking dialogue for you. Way to stick with the time period, guys. So I really like this song, and I don't believe it's in the original soundtrack. You only hear it right here for this relatively short scene, and then I think one time later in the game. But it's really nice. Madalena. What a cracker. Yeah, of course. That's what always happens. Yeah, man. I'm Adol. I'm a friend of Doggy's. Alright. So I do kind of like the plot of this game. It's not too out of the ordinary, but it's also simple. And it's a nice character-based story. There's not a lot of bullshit mythology. And that he just said we're in Europe. We'll talk about that later. I don't like this young knight character. Something off about him. Oh, that sounds so off-key. Okay, fine. Whatever. See you later, buddy. God, they really need to work on the fucking dialect here. I'm fucking blaming Xseed for this. Alright, town time. No, back in, though. Because of this dumbass. This bottle's the only friend I got. The old shop. Stop by, say hi to Cynthia. So there's not much to buy in the shop, and it never changes. You pretty much just get each thing at a fixed point in the story. It kind of works on an exponential system where it's hard to get anything early. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this is an RPG in name alone. It's really an action adventure. Doug went to the Elder Mountains to visit his old master. Chester's gone. That's suspicious. Just looking for hints about what to do here. So, check around town, see if there's anyone else that knows where I'm supposed to go. Now, yeah, Jean-Pierre, it's a French name. East actually is located in France, or set in France. Oh, jump, 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 jump. Boy, exploring town sure can be fun. Well, luckily I didn't need to talk to any of these people. Could have just done this. I figured this guy would probably know what was up. I'm Adolf. What's happening? Gushing. Do we? God, Gardner is such a fucking coward. Walk and leave the town gate. Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. Are we playing Super Metroid? I would have sworn this was East, the Open Felghana. Alright, got some money and some Robble ores we used to upgrade stuff. So I'm gonna go check out the shop again. And I have nowhere close to enough money to buy any of that. That old blacksmithy here might have something for me. Gardner sent me to get something. Oh, you fucking Gardner? Wow, fucking Gardner never sends anyone here. Guy's an ass. Listen to him blaming it on the woman. Yeah, so mostly you find Robble ore in chests. The whole tempering system is kind of stupid. It only adds really small boosts to your items, and they max out after just 2. are twice tempered, and the new weapons you get are always way better than the tempered versions. So, anyway, let's check out the items. These are not very useful. I like the look of the spirit necklace, though. Yo. So, checking out the map. They were nice enough to include a little GIF of Adol there, next to Redmont Town. And we are just about ready to set off on the adventure. So that's it for part 1. And I will see you guys around for part 2 when we actually have commentary and combat and